So lately, a lot of people have been asking me to do more of a cutesy, more girly makeup, which, if you've seen my channel, I'm not really into that. But anyways, so I thought, might as well do a cutesy makeup, so I took the makeup from the Crow and made it pink and full glitter. Cause I love glitter so much. Okay, so tutorial time. First you want to take a white face paint and coat your entire face in it, using either a foundation or a buffing brush. I use both in this segment. Now taking either a white eyeshadow or a white face powder, lightly pat this onto your face. A little special intro for my Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. Super awesome, by the way. If you love colorful eyeshadows, you must try this. You must. Anyways, I'm using this pink shadow from that palette, and right along the socket area, I'm buffing the shadow in, really focusing it on the inner and outer corners, and also dragging that along my lower lash line, really buffing that out. Now reaching for a more hot pink shadow. This is Dolly Pop from Sugar Pill. You want to buff that right along the socket area again to make it more, I guess, three-dimensional. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it just really makes it pop out even more. Now taking that same shadow, you want to fill in your eyebrows with it. Just filling them in the natural way that I would fill them in. Afterwards, you want to take a white face paint and lightly brush it over your eyebrow hairs. After that, you want to add the same shadow on top to really make it more opaque. Taking a hot pink lipstick, you want to coat your top and bottom lip. Make sure it's kind of matte, by the way, because really glossy lipsticks won't really work with this look. Taking a pink pencil that matches your lip color, you want to draw two lines coming out from your top lip, curving it outward in a very slight way. You also want to draw lines coming down from your eyes and coming up from your eyes. To make these lines more opaque, go in with a hot pink shadow and pat this on top. This might take a while, by the way. It did for me. Now it's time to line those eyes, so I'm going in with a gel liner from Inglot and lining my top eyelids. You also want to fill in your waterline, and I didn't show this on camera, but I also set this with a black shadow. For false lashes, I'm using these two lashes from Christina. I usually like to lean my head back and place them onto my eyelids. I find that for me, that's the best way for me. To make my lashes stand out even more, I'm using a mascara from Tarte and coating my top and bottom lashes. Taking a pigment with some iridescence to it. This is Lumi by Sugar Pill, by the way. I'm taking a fluffy brush and patting this on my bottom lip. This will really make it stand out even more. I'm also patting this in the center of the lines around my eyes. Now for the really fun part, glitter. I'm using a glitter with some iridescence from Urban Decay. Just want to pat this over the areas where you added the pigments. So on your bottom lip, and right in the center of those lines. This will really make it stand out and look so glittery and so awesome. I got this white wig here from Goodwill in Denver, and I got these bunny ears from a thrift store called Arc in Denver. I customized these ears with a little skull bunny on top. I'm gonna wear it everywhere from now on. Trust me, I will. So, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video.